Hey everyone, what's up? This is Apollyon back with Diablo Immortal. Today we are going to do some challenge rift here. We'll go into a 190 challenge rift. I believe this is more than 300 CR difference, and it is still going to be much harder for me now because my armor penetration is less than the what is required here, and it seems like the enemies are not all that bad. We are using Firestorm and snowstorm builds together. I actually let's see if I want to fight this yellow or not, but my armor potency resistance everything is much lower. I believe 300 lower than what is requirement of the challenge rift 190, so I'm doing much less damage, especially not dealing all that much critical damage at all, so that is very uh, bad. I need to upgrade my sapphire gems, but anyways, we are dealing some nice damage and we have a lot of crowd control here. You guys can see the snowstorm slow down the enemy so much, like chilling them for 4 seconds. That also reduce their movement speed and attack speed as well. We have some bug happening in that left corner. Let me just kill this guy. I might just leave this yellow alone. I'm not going to waste my time in here. Yeah, that left corner has some bug. Let me go and grab the blue here, and we'll see if we have to, like, we can kill the yellow while we fight this blue as well. That would make more sense. And yeah, really liking how the snowstorm is working now with the firestorm as well. We can now chill slow enemies and put fire and firestorm as well. That is really strong PvE combo for stuff like challenge rift. In raid bosses, I won't recommend these builds because snowstorm is going to be useless versus the raid bosses. They don't get slowed down, chill, or control. And yeah, that is just how it is. And I'm also using cheapo stone flesh here currently. That works really well. Okay, let me actually grab that. It is going to be really useful. Let's go and see who we can grab here. I'm seeing another blue pack, so I might just run towards the blue. Alright, I was just waiting to get one blue and seems like we have 3 packs or maybe 2 packs. We'll see how many orbs they drop here, but this is going to be a really good demonstration here of snowstorm builds, snowstorm firestorm builds, how we can chill these enemies. I know we have a shrine right now, but you guys are going to see, like, you can see how we are slowing them down so much with the new meteor strike. That is the snowstorm. It does a lot for the enemies here. Like, we can control them so easily. Enemy doesn't do much, and this big guy does huge damage. We need to slow him down, and it does that. Snowstorm just do that, slow them down, and we are dealing some nice damage here as well. Hopefully the boss is not going to be all that bad. Hopefully I will able to finish this. This was actually really fast. We were able to kill the, oh my goodness, really Zoltan Cool is who we getting here. I have a feeling he's going to waste a lot of my time here. I might actually have to change one of my items for the ice armor with the crystal. I always keep that in my inventory. Yeah, I'm just going to switch that. Let me go to, I'm gonna die here, but I will switch that. And I need to change. Alright, I'm just gonna stay here dead until he get reset, and I am going to change my skill to ice armored, and it will have 6. Alright, been fighting this guy for a while, and you guys can see, like, I am about to get this guy before the time runs out. Have to rush it a bit. Hopefully he dies. Hopefully he dies. The time is almost there. Okay, 7 seconds before the challenge rift ended, and now we are going to exit this, and I'll go right into the builds. Alright, so as for the builds, we'll go in my set items here. First, I had randomly everything equipped here for the highest CR possible. I need more CR for these higher challenge rifts, so you guys understand, but I had like two pieces of mount bank and everything else was just random. Like gloom guide I was not using, so that wasn't working because I had no teleport. But if, for example, my set items were perfectly, like every single thing was perfect, I would be using 6 piece of Grace of Deflection. That is best in my opinion for the challenge rift. 6 piece bonus does insane damage against the boss as well, and it also stun the enemies when you need it and deal a lot of damage. And 4 piece is like always working, so 6 piece of Grace of Deflection is what I would have recommended with these builds what we had. And as for the gems, I have Seeping Bile, a Queen Shade, Blessed Sword, uh, the Bottled Hope, Blessing of the Worthy, and Chip of Stone Flesh was working so good. It was working with the Magma Scorch, it was working with the Snowstorm as well, and it does a lot for us. So this gem for these builds were really good. But against the Rift Guardian, it was totally useless, and Snowstorm was useless as well. And as for the gear, now this is how my gear looked. I had the newer pants that came out with the new update, and I had a new offhand as well. And as for the Paragon, I was using the Survivor. It was giving me indestructible, basically cheat that, and also I was able to unhinge move through enemies when my life was less than 30%, and also I receive less damage as I lose more HP. So that is how it was. And as for the skills, the first one was Scorch. Modification is coming from the headpiece, legendary headpiece, turning the skill in magma. It also stun enemies and the continual ground damage. And then we had the arcane wind. First modification is from the main hand, turning the skill into a tornado that deals continual damage. Works with a firestorm as well, and now works with the snowstorm as well. The first modification is from the main hand, and second modification is from the offhand. The new one, Alchemy now also frees shield enemies for 1.5 seconds and cannot occur more often, once every 3 seconds. So this was really good. Interrupt these skills of Elise as well and freeze them. So really good. And this is how we were using Snowstorm. Meteor, we were using new using the new legs piece. Meteor now call down a snowstorm in a targeted area that chill enemies and deal 17,000 damage over 4 seconds, and that damage is going to be depending on how much base damage your character has, and you might have more or less compared to me. And this was from the leg piece, the new one. And then we had 20% radius of the meteor increase from the chest piece, and disintegrate basic, very basic shoulder piece to turn the beam into a fire, and 2% damage increase from a charm. So yeah, this is everything I was using. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Signing off, see you in the next one. Till then, as always, have fun and take care, guys.